So that's something new. Yep. Just lost everybody. My bad. Yep. That was my bad. Can-Am Pulse. Too high priced for no range. Let's see. Create. Go live. Let's do this. Stream. My bad, y'all. Alright, let me get a line going. Let's see. I'll unhook that. I'll hook it into right here. There we go. GoPro's connected. And GoPro is son. There's a balloon under my chair. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. My bad. I never said I was good at this stuff. Alright, now we're gonna go live in two places. Okay. Come on, camera. Video capture device. Let me see. I can refresh it somehow. Capture device. Somehow I can refresh it. It's weird. Tell you what, I'll just remove it. Yes. Add it back. Booyah. Right back. No, you are not. Okay. So we have a camera connection fail. Let's try it again. When it says USB connected, that's when we know we'll have it. But we don't have it. Remove. Sorry, excuse me. Technical difficulties. There's a suit of armor in the background. I know I do, man. Come on. Well, I tell you what, GoPro is finicky as shit. Come on. Find the camera. You can do it. You can do it. Exit. Okay. Let's disconnect this. Let's reconnect it again. Nothing. Okay. Why, GoPro? Why must you do this? The world may never know. Power off. Let me power back on. Maybe that'll do something. Boop. We're powered on. And... okay. No. Maybe. No. Okay. Having problems out of that. Been around for 15 years and they still finicky. Yeah, dude. I swear, man. They do not connect worth a damn. You gotta download all this extra software just to even make it work. And even then, that sucks. Jedi. Come on. Recognize it. That's what I'm talking about, man. They just don't want to pick it up. Be nice if you could pick it up. Wait till that clears and then we can go from there. And hey, there we go. Finally, it only took all that. Okay. GoPro sucks. Nothing new. Okay, let's go over here. We're gonna do video capture device. Booyah. No way. It works. Anyhow, how about that? Alright. There's that. Let's move you down here. We got middleman in the background. Gotta have that. We'll shrink this down a little bit. Do that. Shrink it down a little bit more. Do that. Widen it back out a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Something like that. Okay, so here we're going to do this. We're going to do that, this, and that. And from there on out, we don't know. Something another. Sure. Okay. Now let's do this. Pop out. Check. Oops, excuse me. Let's see. We're going to take you. We're going to do this. Wow. No way. Anyhow. All right, cool. All right, now. Let's see. We're back. What's up, Dan? Mr. Dover over here. Start streaming, and we're back. I'm back. Okay, let's do that. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, what was we doing? Oh, yeah. Revzilla. Booyah. Okay, here we were. Anyhow, my bad, y'all. Anyhow, let me see if Steven will come back. My bad, buddy. Got a phone call, and evidently this phone don't like it. When you get off a phone call, it just ends your stream, and that's it. Well, at least the other phone didn't do that, but oh well. This phone was a lot cheaper, way cheaper. And I said after I broke my screen this last time, I said, I'm not putting another dime in this phone. It's already overpaid for. It's already, just bad history with the phone. And I said, I'm not doing an expensive phone ever again. So here we are. Yeah, we're going back to 360, FPS. So enjoy that. It hides all the. It doesn't. I still look like aged milk. Anyhow, let's see. Maybe we can go back to mine. Like that. There we go. Go to lives. Yeah. I do hate that it hit burnt like that. That poor old baler, man. Really felt bad about it. If Waffle House is not an option, I can make eggs in the microwave. I have done that. It's it works. It works. But yeah, we made eggs last night, but I did them in a pan. What the fuck? Anyhow, we're gonna ignore that. Pretend like that never happened. Yeah. Made eggs, sausage, and added some cheese to the eggs, and they were just right. Waffle House will charge you $40 and a fight to do that. But just FYI, I can't make anything on a stove after last time. Oh no. I'm technically not allowed near anyone near one anymore. Is this real armor? No, it's not to scale. I saved it out of the car. See, I'd have a hard time putting all that on. It would be cool though, wouldn't it? That would be cool as shit though to have real armor like that just in your house. But I'm not a millionaire, so. Yep. I've seen people make that armor though, so we'll check that out. Let's see. Oh, I'm not even sure if anybody's even watching this one. My bad, y'all. Let me come down here. Hey, I got one whole view. No way. I got 1 view. No shit. I'm real popular on the computer. No way. Anyhow, it's probably because I'm not really doing anything on the computer right now. So how about that? Anyhow, let's see. Knights armor. Let's see. Anybody making one? They got cosplay, costumes, shit like that. I guess, in a way, yeah. Oh my god, I remember these. Dude, that shit's like awesome. They actually get like dressed up in real, armor, and they go out there and actually fight with real equipment and whatnot. It's pretty cool. It's actually, I like to do that. That might be fun as shit. Ooh. Okay, that guy kind of went dramatic about it. Anyhow, let's see. On the stove, that is. Dude, I don't even know the first. I don't even know the first bit about making armor. I imagine I would get it. It would look so like rust. It would not look good at all. It would be very, very clanky and basic. Yeah, I'd be like the pots and pans man off of uh shit. What was that damn movie? The Ballad of Buster. Shit, the ballad of Buster Scruggs. I want to say, yeah. I'd be like the pots and pans man off of that. 3. Damn, they said Knight's armor would cost $3 million today. There's no fucking way. Inflation ain't that bad, is it? I guess, yeah. From their time to now. Knights versus Samurai. You know, how would that play out? I'd hate to be wearing paper armor. Yeah. Oh, we done went down a rabbit hole now. There's a guy on here. Okay, I'm looking at these gloves they're doing, like where they got all the joints and everything that are, protective. There's a guy on here. He's missing like a good portion of his hand right here. I think all he's got is his index and his thumb, But he made, or no, he's only got his thumb, right? He made the 4 fingers. Anyhow, he can control it. He wears it like all right in here, and he literally made his own fingers, and he actually makes it work, like a real hand. He's gotten to the point to where he can pick stuff up, like precise and whatnot, and hold cups of coffee and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. The Last Stand. This might be some awesome shit. That looks like some awesome shit. Anyhow. Let's see. There are fights between knights and samurai in real armor. Watch that. Did you know you can make armor with yoga / gym mats? Really? Let's see. Saw that the fingers. That looks insane. Yeah, dude, that shit's actually cool, man. You have to give props to the guy. He lost all his fingers, man, and he made it work. Can you imagine what a prosthetic of any, like, and they're not even good prosthetics. 9 times out of 10, and I'm going to say this, I will rant about this, man. Most of the shit in the medical field, man, and we only know this because my boss is paralyzed from the waist down, or, well, really from the chest down. Anyhow, this wheelchairs, freaking wheelchair lifts, things like that, man, if you use it once in an absolute blue moon, it's fine. They don't make that shit to work every day. Oh my god, if you use a wheelchair lift every day, it goes bad in no time. It needs so much service that they're so faulty. You got to fix them all the time. A lot of the medical equipment, man, it's the same way, man. You would think as premium of a price that it is, it would last. It doesn't. That shit does not last. His chair has done been serviced so many freaking times. I told him, I said, hell, I'll build you a chair. I said, just tell me when. Say when. We cross. Say when. Good movie. But yeah, man. I said, hell, I'll make it out of a zero turn. I mean, you might smoke everybody out in the store, but you know what? It ain't gonna quit on you. Shit, you'll be able to go anywhere. Batteries for suckers pulls up at the gas pump. You can pump your own gas. Freedom. We can make it faster. You ever been passed by a guy who's paralyzed on a zero turn mower? Well, we'll figure it out. Ghost, long time, dude. Long time no see. Let's see, Cyborg stuff, and he experimented a lot until he got that hand. Yeah, you did. Look out behind you. I know, dude. Got a gall back there. He's wielding a sword. Anyhow. You again? Patootie box. What? You get these mats and cut them behind and bend them. Spray them with a plastic primer several times. They spray paint and they look like the. Oh yeah. Need to do the design and schematics first. Never on. I'm never here. I know, dude. I know. That's my fault. But hey, on the shitty side of things, the baler burnt. We're on a job site. Where we're at, we have no signal, so I can't live stream from there. But yeah, she burnt the other day. Day before yesterday. Yep, that happened. And yeah, so we had to act quickly, and we saved it for the most part. I think 4 tires, brake lines. What else? 4 tires, brake lines. The main wire harness underneath, and the main wire harness that goes up to the cab. If we was to replace all that and like a couple of little wires that was underneath the cab, so I'd say she'd back up and going. But yeah, she burnt. If you look at the cover photo for the stream, that was me on the trackhoe holding a flaming bale, slinging them away from the baler. Old Chasten took that picture off of his phone. I didn't have time to take pictures. I didn't have time for anything. I was rolling with it. Yep. So you said no, we didn't. No. Let's see. It was probably from your wiring skills. No, it wasn't from my wiring skills. It's from batteries. There's little batteries everywhere. Yep. Anytime somebody vapes, you got those little rechargeable batteries on them. Those are lithium. And when you're done with them, you dispose those things, right? They end up in the back of a car. They'll end up in between a seat somewhere, and you don't find it until it finds you. So what's the update on the tornado shelter? Really nothing. We got it all carved out and got it all leveled out. We just gotta get concrete, and well, you know how that goes. Money. Are you hell no. No, I ain't that. Ain't no way. I know the difference between a dude and a woman. Ain't no offense about that, just I know the difference between a dude and a woman. Ain't no trans. Ain't no way. Yep. You do your thing, I'll do mine. I won't get into your area expertise. I'll get into mine. Yep. Oh, Vice Grip Garage, Bronco. I just watched that. That was actually really good. The part 2 on it. He got a Corvette out of the same place, or a Cadillac, or a Corvette. One of the two. I think it was a Corvette though. I want to say it was a Corvette. I remember the property he was on. That old like shit looks like a mansion to me, but it's been abandoned, which is wild to say when it comes to a mansion. Let's see. I sit down when I pee. Well, some of us are proud like that. Oh, hey, it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Ghost. Happy birthday, dude. Anytime. Yeah. I'll be happy when we go to streaming down there in Mississippi. That should be a good one. There was like a cell tower right behind that. Made for some great streams. I need to figure out how to run the GoPro and the phone at the same time. And I think on this plan I got now, I should be able to do hotspot, but I'm not sure how well it's going to work if I can stream and run hotspot at the same time. I don't think I can, but if I can, that'd be great. That way we can have that horizontal full view, with really great graphics and all that, 4K, and also do the vertical where the audience is, here. But the only downside to this phone, it don't have a stabilizer, the internal stabilizer on the camera, so we got to deal with that too. So it might be a little shaky. So I downgraded, but upgraded at the same time because I got a shit ton of internal storage. So there's that. I'm going on a cruise again on the 28th. Are you now? Worth it. What's up, Crunch? Yeah. I don't know. After that whole cruise ship flipping over thing, I don't know. I'm sure it'd be fine the time I go, but I don't know. Knowing my luck. I would like to ride that riverboat, that one that runs up and down the Mississippi, but I'd like to try that. I think that would be surreal, being on that. But then I looked at the prices and I said, maybe not. Prices for a family of 4 would break us. I'm addicted to booking another one for October. No shit. Hell yeah, dude. That's like a train ride. I'd love to do a train ride. And then I looked at the prices on that too. And I was like, yeah, holy shit. They're proud of a freaking train ride, dude. Yeah, they are. I found one that would, because you could ride economy class, but I mean, you're sitting in a seat, the whole time. But to get one of those like rooms, that way you can have all your family in there and everything, and you got your own bathroom, shit like that. They are high. They high dollar. Yep. And the last time I had any dealings with Amtrak, they broke down. They ended up having to call in a freighter to come save the day. And I wasn't on the train. It was just I was waiting on somebody that was on the train, and they broke down, and it was a long time before they was able to get it, get them back. Let's see. Yeah. We can go. Oh, wait, hold up. There's creation on here. Yo, is this your man cave? Kind of like that. Are you the BlizzCon person? What's BlizzCon? I have no clue. AI made this. It's cool as shit. I love it. Speaking of AI, let's try some of that out. Let's see. Create an image. Or no. What are we doing? Nope. No, did they take it away? Uh-oh. Looks like Copilot took the create an image of thing away. Well, maybe. Let's try this. Create Image of a redneck hurricane. There we go. And boom, it's making it. How about that? Let me adjust this over to where y'all can see it. There we go. That way we got something going on for y'all. Okay. Would you say you've had an easy life? For the most part, I could say, I guess so. Yeah. I've had about an average life, just work nonstop, and yeah, just work and then work some more and then never stop working. Rare vacations, very super rare vacations, like once in like every 2 to 3 years, and then work some more and then keep working and then work and then watch politicians fight over how they can take your retirement and take your social security away and move the age out even further because everybody wants to retire at fucking 80. That'd be a great age to fucking retire. If they had it their way fully, they would do that. It's already high enough as it is. Can you imagine when they moved it to, what was it, 65? Can you imagine when it was 60, when you could retire and like somebody was like right there at it and then the politicians moved to 65 and you're like, I got 5 more years of this shit. I would be pretty fucking pissed too, Yeah. But hey, let's give ourselves some more raise. Let's give ourselves a raise. Yeah. Yeah. We put the people that's in charge of giving themselves raises, in charge of voting for a raise. Yeah. Anyhow, funny how that works. But yeah. Of course, a lot of them are on the Epstein list. How about that? So maybe not so easy working nonstop. It's just, hell, that's what you do. I guess you work and then you die. So you try to make things memorable in between. Well, here we are. And then I started this little channel thing, my wife's idea to record what I do at work, and that was going great, man. We actually got pretty decent. And then I kind of fell off the bandwagon. Just kind of, I don't know. I ain't got many viewers right now. That's fine. Hey, that's fine. I'm just here to hang out. Maybe one day I'll get a little better at this and stick to it, and really keep with it. Because we got up to 17,000 subs. And I know one stream, my best stream I did was 350,000 views in one stream. I think we had like an average of 30, what? Well, it stayed in the like 2,000, 2,600 to 2,800 views at one point, but it peaked at like 3,500 or some shit like that. But that was probably one of the best streams I did. And of course, when it got so freaking good, when YouTube like shined a spotlight on me, and it was like, oh my God, you're getting all the views, I had to get off the machine. The boss man called, and I had to park it to go in and work on some bullshit, they were struggling with. So that put an end to that. And then the next day it wasn't as good. And it kind of went downhill. And then it kind of come back up. And it's just, YouTube's a weird landscape. It does this a lot. If you follow the numbers, it'll make you crazy. And like I said, I don't make that much, and like it's not, it's all right, anything helps, like any like thing that comes in from the ad revenue and whatnot helps, but it's not like I can just quit my job and just do this, it's not possible. But yeah, I don't know. I like destroying stuff, so maybe, I don't know. If it was to take off and we got to a point to where it got big enough, I'll, like Whistling Diesel, we'd be doing some dumb shit. It's all right here. It's just if I didn't worry about this too much, we'd be doing some dumb shit. Yep. That's like I see people like Pole Barn Garage, and I watched them from when they went from, I'm talking no views, to where they are now. It's crazy. For instance, like Forgotten History. I know some of y'all have to know that. I watched that channel all the way from when they had, I'm talking probably not even 200 subs, and here they are sitting in, what, 1 million now? I think they just crossed over 1 million. Hell, maybe even more now. I know they took off. Let's see. Hey, Dad. Yes, son. Let's see. Are you a taxpaying citizen? I sure am. Jamie's, I see you back there. Sorry, buddy. We're kind of like back and forth between two streams. Let's see. The armor 6 okay, let's see. Please show me. Is that armor wearable? No, it is not. I would not be able to fit in that. I saved it out of a car. Let's see. This just a statue. It's a statue. What was I thinking? You ever the masculine urge to compete middle? We were just talking about that earlier. I would like to do that. I would like to don the armor and just beat the shit out of each other with real weapons. That would be. I would do that. In a heartbeat, I would do that. Sign me up. All right, we're going to start to ask the hard-hitting questions here. You're right. Our masters will never let us retire. That's right, dude, man. They keep the biggest thing they fight over is to move the retirement age even higher. And I'm like, that's fine and all for somebody working a cushy office job. They don't really see the sun, and they don't have to worry about that. But when you work like we do, your life's kind of cut short. It's when you hit 50, you're played out for the most part, and when you hit 60 and then you hit 65, you're like, hey, I can retire now, right? You're pretty much done. You're done at that point. And it's like, hey, you want to go? And no, I can't do it. You know how I know this? Because I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it. So it's like, why even fight to keep putting taxes into this system? First off, they waste the shit, but second off, it's like, you're really hoping that it's still going to be there by the time I make it to 65. And you're like, but is it? Because every single day they are fighting to take that away, to take funding from that and put it somewhere else. Anyhow, I don't want to live when it comes time to get the Social Security. I don't want to have to live paycheck to paycheck and have to worry about them taking that at any point. That's awful. But anyhow, yeah. But that's the system we're in. That's the system we got, and we got to deal with it, I guess. Let's see. You got 2 live streams going. I do. I got one in the background right here, and we're kind of just like shooting the shit here. Let me see. We'll save this image. A surreal or a redneck. Sure. Let's see. Let's do another one. Let's see. Ooh, let's make it more realistic. Hyper realistic. Because they always do like a cartoon first. But we figured out some tricks. Hyper realistic 4K. Let's see what you come up with now. Anyhow. God, is this Kanye West? No. Bro, Sam always wanted to do that, my dream. I see that. Real good play on the words there, my guy. Anyhow, side-eyeing you. This dude. Yeah. But we peasants need to get back to work, Stop worrying about that shit. We as politicians have that covered. You just get back to work. Oh, pow. Man. Here recently, I've been trying my best. I don't know, in the past 5 years, I've done more trying to get out. Like we did a Colorado trip. This is the first time I've been out like that. That's not been work. We just went. It was hard. Don't get me wrong. The reason being because my wife was pregnant with my youngest son now, But she was pregnant then, and we had a toddler in the back seat, and 2,000 mile round trip was very, very difficult. So yeah, that was hard. We was within 100 miles. That's what sucked about it. We were so freaking close to the destination, but we were so wore out when we got to. We were in Colorado. We got to actually get to some of the mountains, and I'm gonna tell you, dude. Even their small mountains, Tennessee ain't got shit on that. Those are some freaking massive mountains. They look like clouds when you see them in the distance. So it was like, is that a cloud? No, that's mountains. And the closer you get, the more breathtaking it is. I'd like to do it again, but we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to give it some more time before we do something like that again. Because I'd like to actually get to the destination, which was Black Bear's Pass. That's a bucket list of mine. I want to go down Black Bear's Pass. Now, I want to bring the CRF 300L and take that down it. I was going to do the KLR, but then I saw that's not a very good idea. So a light bike is the move. So yeah, I want to go down the steps, the whole nine. I know on a Jeep it's like ridiculously sketchy, but with a bike it's not too awful. It's awful, but it's not too awful. Which is just the punishment I like. Yeah. Let's see. The man behind the reel is the man behind the what? Oh, this no. Let's see. Okay, it's a little better, but it's still cartoonish. So what we do is we do ultra hyper realistic 4K. Let's see what it comes up with now. Anyhow, what's up, son Bravin? How important are chicken wings to game night? Very important, very important. Let's see. Depends on the wings. Now, I can't do hot. Anything hotter than light bread, I can't handle it. Let's see. Should be a good one now. Anyhow. See how many people we got on here. We got 5 whole people. Oops, my bad. And then we'll do this, and problem solved. There we go. Okay, it's still kind of the same photo, though. I guess they ain't going to make it any better. We can add sharks to it. There we go. Boom, we'll restart it. Maybe not. Okay, I guess we gotta wait. I love how they just say it. Yeah, I don't know. Copilot is super slow. I know the Google, what was that, Gemini? They were pretty fast with it, but you get only so many photos you can use or do. Boom. Let's try this. We're adding sharks to it. Sharknado, why not? Probably the dumbest series I think I've ever witnessed in my life. Anyhow, it's kind of like that, what was that one show or movie or whatever it was? It was called, what was it, Birds or something like that. It was like a bunch of birds, but it was something. Probably the worst edit. It was so bad it was good. It was so bad it was good. The Attack of the Birds or something like that, and it was just like they were frozen on screen, flapping their wings like very Windows XP like, and as the camera moves, they stay locked in position with the camera. and everybody's like swatting away the birds that aren't theirs. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, dude. Yeah. You know, my father, he likes those really shitty type movies. I don't know how he watches them. I shit you not, I have no idea how he watches them. I can't bring myself to sit down through them. I can't take them serious. Some of the acting is so atrocious. There's been some movies that do well. You know, don't get me wrong. There are some really good concepts out there, and they do try to pull it off, but the funding just isn't there. But hey, they added the sharks. How about that? Yeah, like I asked it. Let's see. But yeah, the funding ain't there, and it really falls short. So it's got like a really good storyline. It just I can't watch it because I don't want to. You know, yeah, just don't want to. You know how surreal it would be to walk out into a field in the middle of a landlocked state and see a shark laying there after a storm? That would that would mean one of your neighbors was up to some fishy shit. Are you a baddie? Are we the bad guys? Are we the baddies? Dude, stand up. I ain't got no legs, mate. Let's see. Sun Brovin. What's up? I see you on here. I see you over there. What's up, buddy? Let's see. What else can we do? It is Valentine's Day. Let's see. An image of a badass Valentine's, I guess. Scene, I guess. Oh yeah. Don't use the redneck shit. Don't use the redneck shit. Start fresh. Hopefully it starts fresh. Anyhow. What was that from? Are we the baddies? I can't remember. I know one time he was watching, he tried to get me to watch this one. It was Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead. The title alone says no. Absolutely not. And then like we got into like the first intro. No, I can't watch that. What was it? It was that haunting thing. That what was it? Paranormal. Uh, no. I guess Paranormal Activity. I think that's what it was. Paranormal Activity. That was that one that they had like a budget of 15 grand or something like that. It was super low. It was like 15 grand, 25 grand. I'll just give it a cushion somewhere in that range. I know it was sub 25,000. Anyhow, and that movie ended up grossing millions of dollars. Somehow it crawled to the top and it absolutely outdid some of these studios that put in millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, and this little old $15,000 production put out a multi-million-dollar movie. Can you imagine what? Well, I guess the actors were paid good. I'd hope, but yeah, no. Can you imagine how that went? It just worked. No, check this out. With sharks, what? Oh, they did keep the redneck shit. That is badass though. Look at there. Let's see. Yeah, they kept the sharks, the chainsaws flying around, the trailer house getting destroyed. The truck is gone. Okay, let's see. Start fresh. Oops. Start fresh. Let's see. We're gonna do. Spider Valentine, I guess. Spider Valentine. There we go. Romantic web of surreal Valentine vibes. Interesting. Let's see. Well, I'll see Stan. He ain't come back. We got Ghost, but we didn't get Stan. We'll see if it keeps the. I keep wanting to go for that as if it's a drink. This mic over here, you know. I keep going for that like it's a drink. There we go. Hey, it started fresh. That time. Let's see. How about this one? Start fresh. An honest politician. Let's see what we get. A rare sight, an honest politician in full 4K glory. Damn, they're actually going to add the 4K for me. How about that? AI is really scary sometimes. Like this is the cheap, you know, like the free, well, cheap free 99. AI. Okay, so that's going to do the cartoonish deal. Anyhow, this is but the ones that you pay for, I've seen some really good shit come out of that. Like you cannot tell at all. Let's see. I've had no chicken wings after this, and I'm game right. Game night. Yeah, dude. What? Why is he holding roses? What? Okay, let's do ultra hyper realistic 4K. Let's see what it comes up with on that one. Anyhow, while we wait, yeah, I'm gonna say this stream kind of messed up after that phone call. My bad, y'all. I'll go ahead and end it here. And what I'll do on the other stream, I'll post all the pictures, you know, on the what do you call it, the post on my channel. I'll do it on here, and we'll go from there. And y'all will be able to see some of that awesome shit, devastating shit, but awesome shit. Anyhow, we'll talk some more about it over on here. So take it easy, y'all. Okay, now I can focus on this stream.